Hello everybody, I'm Kevin Brown and I have chosen the Boy Scouts of America as my topic. I chose the Boy Scouts because for over 100 years they have been the premier group for developing boys and young men into responsible adults and citizens. Boy Scouts have made a huge impact on both the lives of many Americans and on my life personally. Scouting focuses on instilling core values in its members. These values are outlined in the Scout Law that states, "A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent." Scouting teaches boys values such as teamwork, self-reliance, outdoor skills, a spirit of adventure, and giving back to your community. I think that everyone can agree that if every boy in America shared those traits, then our country would be a lot better off. Through a system of merit badges, Scouts learn a variety of skills. Some merit badges that are required for advancement include camping, citizenships in the community, nation, and world, emergency preparedness, first aid, life-saving, hiking, personal fitness, communications, and a few others. Other badges offer Scouts opportunities to broaden their horizons and explore other skills like archery, art, aviation, backpacking, cinematography, geology, and rifle shooting are just some of the over 120 merit badges offered. Boy Scouts also had a huge impact on America. Scouts have made up a disproportionate number of astronauts, government and military leaders, and successful entertainers and doctors. NASA has made use of the values taught in Scouting. Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon, and Guion Bluford Jr., the first African American in space, were both Eagle Scouts. Of the 312 men who have been astronauts, over 180 were in Scouting and 40 were Eagle Scouts. Clearly, the spirit of adventure Scouting teaches does not leave you in adulthood. Scouting has also affected the political arena. Another notable Eagle Scout, President Ford, once said, "I can say without hesitation, because of Scouting's principles, I know I was a better athlete, I was a better naval officer, I was a better congressman, and I was a better prepared president." Former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg and Texas Governor and 2012 presidential candidate Rick Perry have both reached the level of Eagle Scouts. Scouts also make up a large portion of senators and congressmen. Scouts also have a history of military service. During World War II, 7 Eagle Scouts earned the Medal of Honor for their bravery and service in combat. Defense Secretaries Donald Rumsfeld and Robert Gates are both Eagle Scouts. In addition, over 18% of the cadets in West Point's class of 2012 are Eagle Scouts. Other fields such as entertainment and medicine have also felt the impact of Scouting. Award-winning director Steven Spielberg took part in Scouting as a boy and later helped create the cinematography merit badge. Dr. William DeVries was the first surgeon to transplant an artificial heart. He is also an Eagle Scout. Scouting has personally been a big impact in my life. Scouting exposed me to the outdoors. While other kids my age were watching Saturday morning cartoons, my fellow Scouts and I were hiking in the local mountains. My summers were spent at camp learning everything from sailing to metalworking, canoeing, and archery. I also learned proper firearm safety and marksmanship at camp and won my first shooting competition there. I learned how to enjoy and respect nature on our trips through the Sierra Nevada mountains. One of my favorite memories from Scouting was earning my aviation merit badge. One of our adult leaders was a pilot for Riverside Police and taught us boys all about flying. Our final task was to fly the police helicopter around the Santa Ana River. Scouting gave me many adult role models that I could look up to. Our Scoutmasters and Assistant Scoutmasters included a police officer, a firefighter, a Korean War veteran, a cancer survivor, and a pastor. They taught us by example how to work through adversity, be strong in our convictions, and how to serve our communities and our nation. Each of these men showed us that Scouting's values do not just apply when you're a boy, they can shape who you become as a man. It's no surprise to me that of the 16 boys in my Scout troop, 5 of us chose military service, 3 are now firefighters, 1 is an EMT, 1 an registered nurse, and another is involved in local politics. The values we learn in Scouting will help us for the rest of our lives. Thank you for taking the time to view my speech. I hope it has encouraged some of you to look into Boy Scouting as an activity for your families or future families. Thank you.